game. And a technical foul. So there's going to be a basket and one, and then there's going to be another 2-shot foul. Justin Bell fouls out of the game on a technical foul. Wow. Trey, what happened? What do we see here? As Thornton goes to the line and shoots solo.
He just got upset. I mean, he got upset with the play calling. It feels like it's a one-sided ball game. So you can see why they're upset. You can see why they're upset with each other. You can see why they're not playing well as a team right now. It's a whole different, like I said, Smith makes for the technical shots. He makes that one.
So, again, Thornton had to make basket and one because he got fouled. So he gets his basket. Now the best player that they chose, Jaquan Smith, is up shooting their 2 technical foul shots. And Javonte Long's going to come in and take the place of Justin Bell. Not only does Justin Bell foul out for the Comets, Trace 9, it's on a technical foul penalty.
He missed it.
And he misses it. There you go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. 14-point game.
Yeah.
Or a 16-point game. Wow. Yeah, 16 points. And Trey, you think about it, at one time they cut it down to 4 to 6.
And there's still enough. Again, you saw the Trojans were making some silly moves.
Oh, and South
early.
gets the ball back, too.
They were making some boneheaded moves at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but just like that, they're right back into the ball game.
Webster,
it's unbelievable.
Juking, jiving, gets it back to Smith. Smith now has defense of the Comets with Javonte Long to deal with, plus Cameron Walden. And there's a whistle and a foul. Who are they going to call this one on? I mean, are they making this stuff up? Now they're going to say it's a foul on. They're going to say foul on number 15. The guy was out of bounds, actually. He wasn't even nowhere around there, Trey Snod. I mean, I'm delirious to this guy's calls as well, and I'm a broadcaster.
That's Crumpler's second. I don't know.
Crumpler to Cameron Walden. Back to Javonte Long. 65-48. Ball goes out of bounds. Slams to where our broadcast position is. Thank goodness it stayed on the floor.
Yeah. Quick moves.
I was about to kick it. I was about to kick it towards the gang green section. Amari Bryant's coming in, big three-point shooter in the game. They need it here in the fourth in the late rally. As Karsten Crumpler with the ball, trying to set it up. And they throw it away. Here comes Amari Bryant. He's going to take Karsten Crumpler's place, it looks like.
No, Parker
Tate's going to settle in and sit. Throws it deep. Javonte Long. Long's dealing with Smith. Cameron Walden wide open. Walden looking, throws it, gets it to him. Safe by Webster and Smith on defense for the Trojans. He got it to him. Back to Long. Back for three.
Almost goes
bouncing off. No good. Karsten Crumpler on the rebound. And there's a whistle and a foul.
He stepped out of bounds.
They're saying he stepped out of bounds. Okay. 65-48. Thornton back in bounds to Smith. All the way midcourt to C.J. Ray. Ray sets up defense on Crumpler for the Comets. Jaquan Ross now to Thornton. Thornton goes back to number 3 of Smith. He'll put in for 2. 67-48 now. Almost a 19-point game. He'll put the basket in. It's good. Cameron Walden, 2 points. 17-point game now. Comets trying to show signs of life. They got to come back through here now. Under 5 minutes. Basket and 1. It's good.
Everything goes right. Everything is going right for the Trojans right now.
Foul on number 24 of Cameron Walden. 10th team foul on the Comets in the second. Third foul on Cameron Walden. And the basket was good by 21 of Clayton Blackman, the senior forward. And Trace Knight, basket and 1 is coming up. Here comes Eric Shepard in And also number 10, David Harmon. He's in big three. He can shoot some big shots if need be, Trey Stott. He can make something happen. The 5'11 shooting guard, junior, of David Harmon. Willie goes around, in and out,
Really?
comes back. It was a wheelie. Wheelie. Oh, wheelie, really?
Brander has 1 point.
Do what?
No, good.
Shot.
There you go.
Nails it! Number 10, David Harmon off the bench and puts in a three. Trey, that's what he specializes in.
That's exactly
That's
right.
what Coach Medlin has that boy do. There's some games he doesn't play, Harmon doesn't. But when he needs him for those threes, he's there. And he can nail them. Turns her over. Turns it over. What? Wow, Trey.
That was a back-and-forth incident by both teams there, but we have a timeout.
We're going to take a timeout, too, so we don't cuss on the radio. Back on CRN.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Well, getting ready for the resumption of regulation in the fourth period, 4:18 in the fourth. It is 70-53. Comets just turned it over and gave it back to South Johnston. And they're going to give it back to South now. Thornton goes back to Smith, back to Thornton again. Around there was Blackman. Blackman will put it in for two. 72-53. 19-point game now. And a takeaway almost. Got it back. Walden gets it back to number 3 of Shepherd. They're going to call a jump ball foul. We've got referees calling jump balls. You got referees calling fouls. What do you call it? And they're going to call a foul on Amari Bryant, or number 11 of Jackson Rayner. His third. Jackson Rayner, third foul. I mean, Trey, what's the deal here, bud?
Yeah, I don't.
You got referees calling fouls. You got referees calling jump balls at the same time. They're not. It's like they're two different games being called here.
Yeah, I mean, 19 point
game, yeah. Carroll Ray, C.J. Ray, back to Thornton. Thornton for 3. Nails it. It's good.
When you're on, you're on.
75-53. It's a 21-point game now. And Clayton looks like they're gassed, Trey Snide. 3:25. They're gassed emotionally, physically, mentally. Three-pointer, Harmon. He nailed his first off the bench. Now he misses. Walden comes back, puts in the layup. That's good. 20-point game now, 75-55. Under 3 minutes left to go in regulation here.
And look, it's a 20-point ball game, but finish strong. You still have 3 minutes remaining. Get it close. Feel like you're into this ball game. Make something happen. Go into the next game. You're winner of the last 4.
Right.
Obviously, you're going to drop this game here. But take something away from this ball game.
Emmanuel Johnston on the sub for the Comets. In and out, around the rim, actually, for the Trojans as they were trying to go for the layup. No good. Rebound comes back to the Comets. Cameron Walden sets, resets, gives it back to Amari Bryant. Bryant to Shepherd. Shepherd, top of the key. Resets his man, looks at his team. Looking for Harmon. No, inside to Cameron Walden. Walden, two-man pressure, goes in. Rebound. Walden gets it back again. No, it won't. And they're going to give it back to South. Emmanuel Johnston in now. Number 14. He'll let Cameron Walden take a rest. Trey Snide, 2:25 left to go in regulation.
I mean, You're still playing hard. I mean, Coach Medlin's not going to let you just kind of roll over and pass out here. 2 minutes left remaining. It's going to be interesting to see what they can do to take away. It's a 20-point ball game, so obviously there's not enough time on the clock.
Whistle and a foul. Elijah Barber's coming in now for the Comets as well. Foul on number 10 of David Harmon. They're saying there was a push.
See, even though
that's his first. $20-point game now, 2:05 remaining, or 2:06 left in regulation here. Blackman shoots, makes his first. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. 30-second timeout from Coach Denny Medlin.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Coming down to the wire. Another foul shot remains for Blackman. Back here in Sojo Country. You like that, Sojo Country? South Johnston? Sojo and Joko.
I've heard that in so long.
The Gang Green are out in full force, and the Comets are about to suffer a 3-3 conference loss. A 9-9 batting 50% season if you count baseball. Blackman shoots, he misses his last one. And we get set now for the final 2 minutes of the game here. Ray back to Smith. Comets on defense now. Coming to the end of this thing here. Thornton, Harmon on defense for the Comets. Gets it back to C.J. Ray. Ray, top of the key, goes back to Webster. Webster now go back to Blackman. From Smith, now back to Thornton. Harmon on defense, back inside to Ray. Ray shoots, nails a three-pointer. Power forward junior C.J. Ray for South, and a steal by Smith for South as well. Clayton is gassed, Trey Snide. Like they just have no intensity left, no oomph left in them.
Yeah. David Harmon playing big time there for his opportunity to kind of moving forward to get into the ball game.
And once he got off the bench, he nailed a three.
Yeah.
1 minute left to go in regulation in Benson. Basket goes in by Eric Shepard. 79-57. Final minute of regulation here at South Johnston. Gang Green will start getting loud here, and we've got a whistle and a timeout. Timeout. It looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after our timeouts to thank our sponsors.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com.
Back in play. Final 45 seconds of the game. Number 4 of Blake Jones is in now. Blake Jones, David Honeycutt. Some new players for South are in the game, Trey Snide. Harmon in a crash with the ball as Honeycutt had it. White 4. They're going to call a foul on Blake Jones. David Harmon, man, he about got tackled to the ground, Trey Snide.
Yeah, he's impressive so far. He has a great three-point shot, but who knew he had a good strength down low to take away these balls?
That's right. Yes, sir. And now Barber shoots it up to number 3 of Shepherd.